Hey, Shannon, have you lost your God-loving mind, boy? You a guest in the house of this basketball talk. Didn't you know that? And now, since you don't want to act like a guest in this shit, and you want to invalidate me, you football-playing dummy, nigga, it ain't no first downs in basketball, clown. How you gonna try to invalidate a man who was the #1 draft pick, boy? You want to try to put some bass in your voice when you talking to me? When you on a panel with a nigga that buckled you down, boy? You on a panel with a white boy that blamed his coach for not making it to college, and you want to try to invalidate me, nigga? Are you a clown or what? I'm so glad that you just exposed yourself, you clown.
Kwame got a whiff of Shannon Sharpe's comments and reacted to it while driving in his car that has glass for ceilings. Well, let's see what he's got to say.
Hey, Shannon, have you lost your God-loving mind, boy? You a guest in the house of this basketball talk. Didn't you know that? And now, since you don't want to act like a guest in this shit, and you want to invalidate me, you football-playing dummy, nigga, it ain't no first downs in basketball, clown. How you gonna try to invalidate a man who was the #1 draft pick, boy? You want to try to put some bass in your voice when you talking to me? When you on a panel with a nigga that buckled you down, boy? You on a panel with a white boy that blamed his coach for not making it to college, and you want to try to invalidate me, nigga? Are you a clown or what? I'm so glad that you just exposed yourself, you clown. You think you gonna put some bass in your voice when you talking to me, nigga? And that white boy made you say, I'm just trying to let me finish. Let me finish. You a guest in this house of basketball, nigga. Ain't no first downs in motherfucking basketball, you big, tall, thick-tongued punk motherfucker. You a thick-tongued idiot. Did you not know that? Ain't no first downs in basketball, boy. So I don't know what make you think that your opinion on basketball is more than mine because you a fanboy for LeBron. You call me emotional, and you was finna fight a whole goddamn Memphis Grizzlies team because of your love affair, LeBron. You the reason why John Morant probably carrying guns right now. John Morant was like, oh shit, a big ass nigga in a sweater, a grandmama sweater, trying to fight his daddy and the whole damn team. You the reason why. I think John Morant ain't trying to be no thug. He carrying guns everywhere because he's scared of goddamn Shannon Sharpe fanboy ass. John Morant, put them guns down, boy. Get you some of this tactical shit right here. Get you some of this right here for a big, thick-tongued punk. Do what you need. Spray that big, thick-tongued motherfucker in the eye. You fanboy and calling somebody emotional, and you about to fight a whole damn team about LeBron. You supposed to be a damn analyst, not a fanboy. You ain't nothing but a fucking fanboy.
What? How is that where he went with this? Yo, this is ridiculous, right? Like, am I crazy, or this is?
You done lost your goddamn mind. That motherfucking testosterone must have hit you too goddamn deep this morning, boy. I didn't say nothing about LeBron's legacy. I said he didn't learn how to get to a damn spot. And now you want to get mad and you want to invalidate a whole man about his opinion because you a fucking fanboy? You better not.
Which is what I said, right? Like, the thing is, Shannon took it personally because you kind of went a little personal with some of the stuff that you said as well, right? Like, well, maybe, did he go personal? Maybe Kwame didn't go personal. He stayed basketball, but it was like disrespectful basketball talk. It was like, yo, you can't watch that game and say the shit you said, like, kind of thing. Not like he didn't say anything about his family, so I'm not gonna say that Kwame was, went personal with it, but he did say some things on the basketball level that were like, you can't watch that game and say come out with that outcome. But let's hear a little more of this. But I don't know if I can show all of this just because it's so much vitriol. It's so much gnarliness. I just want to bring you guys a clip of it. But you guys can definitely watch the full clip on Kwame Brown's bus life. And you can watch Shannon Sharpe's response on Undisputed. I guarantee you, Shannon Sharpe is going to probably look at this and be like, you know what? Monday morning, he's probably going to, or tomorrow, he's going to be like, you know what? I have no problem with Kwame. I don't want it. And he's never going to ever mention Kwame Brown's name again. That is probably the approach that I imagine that Shannon Sharpe is going to take. Just from my personal opinion of watching him and the way he moves, that's what I think he's going to do. But let's finish some of this, and then we got to move on, because this is hard. This is hot.
I run your big breeder looking ass up on me, because I got something for ya, you little fucking fanboy. You done scared John Morant into carrying guns every damn where, huh? Allegedly, I think I snapped, because you a fucking fanboy. You on the damn panel, you, Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith, none of you motherfuckers played basketball, but you want to say that I can't talk basketball because I wasn't good? That what you say? Well, motherfucker, I'm better than all you some bitches. Oh, that bust your whole point right there, dummy.
Which is what I said. You can't invalidate this man's career, right? Like, you can't be like, oh, okay. He made it to the NBA. Bruh, he played minutes. He played meaningful minutes. He might not have played those meaningful minutes good, right? It might not have been the most productive minutes, but this man played actual meaningful games in the NBA. There's a lot of people that will never, ever, ever get to say that. So I think that to say that, oh, he can't talk basketball, or none of that is crazy. I think he can have his opinion. I think we can be like, yo, that's a crazy opinion, that's wrong. But I don't think that we should, cancel somebody over this. This is a cancelable offense on any level. So none of that. Right, let's continue.
Nigga, you lucky you can catch a goddamn football. Back in the day, a big, ugly motherfucker like you with a thick tongue and a stutter like you got, only thing a nigga like you was good for is fighting or fucking. Motherfucker used to breed a ugly motherfucker like you. See, I know you punch like a mule kick, but you better not run your ugly ass up on me about no goddamn LeBron. Ugly motherfucker, you. You want to invalidate a man's career because I said that LeBron James, and I'm a professional athlete, motherfucker, that made it to the highest level. You football playing dummy.
This is the problem. It's like nobody's...
How the fuck are you gonna invalidate my words when you sitting on a goddamn panel with a nigga that blamed his coach for not getting a scholarship? A Dracula-faced motherfucker that blamed his coach for why he didn't get a scholarship.
Yo, he goes in. He goes in. Bro, he's cooking.
You played football, and you want to invalidate me because you want to protect this bullshit-ass lie that LeBron James is the best player in the fucking world. You niggas want to attack anybody that say the goddamn truth. Don't nobody think LeBron James is the best player in the world. Instead, little fanboys and statisticians. All you want to do is fill up the goddamn stats. Stats don't mean shit when it comes to the greatness. But we can go there if you want. A goddamn NBA player that's supposed to be so great that y'all...
Okay, my only question, I guess, now is like, he's been recording for a while. Hopefully he's not driving. Because it looks like his hand is on the wheel. Maybe he's got an electric car, one of them self-driving things that drives himself. But this man look like he been... I don't know how straight these roads are where he's at, but man.
Ask for help for him every damn year. Help! Help! And the reason why you ask for help every damn year is because you know what I said is true. He does not have a signature go-to move that you can think of. I played MJ and Kobe Bryant, God rest his soul, one-on-one. And these are documented facts. You go to the MCI Center, you can look at me playing Michael Jordan one-on-one, and I did really goddamn good if you go look at the tape. Kobe Bryant played him one-on-fucking-one, and if you go look at the tape, I did really goddamn good until that boy started doing triple and double and triple and double moves. And that's how I know he liked that. That's how I know he was like that. See, when you play this sport, you don't just talk about it. You don't just admire people. I wasn't that guy. I want to see what you got. And these two gentlemen that I spoke of, they have everything in their arsenal that LeBron James does not have. They would have drove to a spot and...
You know, and the thing is that I still don't agree with his original comments. But there's a point that, yeah, of course, everybody has a spot. That's not like, you're not revealing anything, though. Like, that's not a revelation that they have spots that they can get to. Like, yes, everybody has a layup like Kyrie's got his layup package. Like, that's, Luka's got that hezzy thing that he does, right? Jokic has got the and then put up. Or like the tip in, tipping a billion tip-ins to get a billion rebounds and scores, Everybody's got their thing. But to say that LeBron doesn't have a thing is not even true. There's a few things. He does that thing where he looks at the ball and you know he's going to shoot it. That's his thing. You go, he would be the worst poker player ever, but I digress. Let me go back to this.
Rose up and shot the ball like the person wasn't even there. It's documented facts. Y'all want to bring up stats. How many times have LeBron scored this? How many times? I wasn't talking about how many times. I was talking about that fucking time. Y'all always want to goddamn whine and cry about LeBron. Every 2 seconds. This is why everybody know that what y'all are saying is bullshit. Because it's my fucking opinion. You guys did a take over a man's opinion that y'all call a bust. And then you had to take away from that man, invalidate a whole man. Because I said LeBron didn't get to a spot. And I said Jokic, or however you say his name, can play till he's 50 because he uses a skill set that don't require much energy.
No, it doesn't.
I said he does little floaters. I said, where is LeBron's little floater? He doesn't have one. Where is his go-to move when it's game time? He doesn't have one. That was a sickening thing to see him get the ball at the free throw line and bull over Steph Curry like that with no call. People who really love basketball don't think that's real basketball. To have a 6'8" dude that can't do what Paul Pierce and other dudes that y'all say are great can do.
Well, you see, that's the problem though. Like, if that is your issue, is that he's stronger than Steph, so he shouldn't be allowed to bowl him over, then you don't like Shaq, you don't like Zion, you don't like AD, you don't like yourself, right? Like, that is your job. Like, big people in a game, it's a big man's game, right? Like, it's a big human being. There's a reason, right, that the average is like 6'3", 6'4", some nonsense like that, right? Like, there's a reason. It's a big person's sport, and you know that. You're like 7 foot. So to say that, how finesse do you think these lumbering people are, right? Like, so it's just a bunch of unfortunate takes that's going to make these guys really angry at each other and start saying disrespectful things to each other. And I think, like I said, knowing Shannon, tomorrow he's probably just going to apologize and say, you know what, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not going back and forth with some guy online, and he'll drop it, and that'll be the end of it. You know, that's the classy thing to do. That would be the right thing to do, in my opinion, because I don't think this is going to lead anywhere. Like, these guys aren't. What, are you gonna fight each other? Like none of this will go anywhere. So I think they should just drop it, let it go, move on, and call it a day.
You are a disgrace, Shannon Sharpe. You buck dancing punk. You let that white boy make you damn near cry. And then you want to come up here and dishonor my name because of my opinion? Because of my opinion. You are a fucking disgrace. Everything about you is fake, nigga. Club Shay Shay, do something for do something. Smoke a black and mild. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You don't go to the hood. You don't never go to the hood.
Okay. I don't know. Why would going to the hood make you real? It's such a weird thing where, like, it's like in one sentence you're like, oh, Ja Morant, like, stop doing those things and stop trying to go back to the hood and stop holding guns and stuff like that. And then, oh, you don't go back to the hood. Like, it's some sort of, like, jab at it. Like, that's the problem. It's like you can't have it both ways, right? Either it's honorable, right, to go back to the hood and give back, or it's, you know, just a sucker. Like, you gotta pick one. You can't have it both ways. So I just think that Kwame Brown and Shannon Sharpe need to sort this out. It's getting too much. It's getting too ridiculous. You know, you're not going to get anywhere with this. And this is just going to fuel people to pick sides and insult both men, and it's not going to go anywhere. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I appreciate you guys as usual. Let me know. What do you think is going to happen next? Where do you think is the next evolution in this beef? Because he definitely gets a lot more raunchy in this video, and I think because of, like, the ad placements and stuff, you got to go watch it on your own if you want to finish this thing. Because I can't do this. Y'all got to go watch this man go in. He goes in, and any view that he can get, more power to him. Any view that Undisputed can get, more power to them. The thing is, I always feel there's a lot of money out there. Everybody can eat. You know, we don't even have to eat off the same plate, right? But we can all eat. So go out there and eat.